Hi everyone, I hope you are having an amazing day. My name is Mo and I am 26 years old and living in downtown Toronto, and I use the cash stuffing method for budgeting. I have goals to pay off my mortgage early and be financially independent so I could retire early. So today I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for $1,110, and this is coming from my full-time paycheck, and I work in the education industry. So let's go ahead and get started. And for those who are interested, I'm also going to be doing an unstuffing at the end of this video. So in mortgage, we are going to put $150 into this. In mortgage, we now have 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, and 200. 1,200 in mortgage, which is ready for the next month's payment. In maintenance fee, this is going to get $110. Maintenance fee now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, and 5. Also ready for next month's payment. Property tax is getting $45. Property tax now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, and 260. Does that make sense? That didn't make sense. 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250. No, that did make sense. Utilities is getting $20. Utilities now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 10. Home insurance is getting 15. And I apologize if you hear any of the sirens outside. Definitely typical Toronto city life. Hearing sirens all the time, but hopefully you can't hear it. And home insurance now has 100, 200, 300, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 410. Emergency fund is going to get 150 today. So this is definitely way more that I stuff than usual. Usually I would put that 150 towards paying off my mortgage early, but the next few months I'm going to actually have my parents' car with me. So I'm going to be needing to pay around $200 for a parking spot. For that reason, I'm not going to be able to make another extra mortgage payment for a very long time, maybe until next June, I'm thinking. So in the meantime, instead of just keeping that 150 there, because I have to make a minimum of 1,000 if I want to make an extra payment. So instead of just keeping it there, I thought I would put it in my emergency fund so I can beef this up a bit because I want to get back to 10,000 here. So right now in emergency fund, I have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,500, 600, 755, 9,755. TFSA is getting skipped, but currently it has 25,500. And I did add new placeholders in there because I thought I wanted to make this one look really pretty. RSP is getting 150. Taxes is getting skipped as usual. Subscriptions is getting skipped as usual, and that has $10. Annual bills is getting $5. So annual bills now has 20, 40, 60, and 70. Student loan is getting $20. Student loan now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, and 50. $1,350. So that is it for my major bills. And moving on to my variable expenses. Groceries will be getting $60. So groceries now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 185. Eating out is also getting $60. So eating out now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 35, 235. Oh my gosh, so many denominations in there. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail. In transportation, this is going to get $10. Transportation now has 120, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, 25, 225. So for those, the monthly fee I will be paying to rent that parking space, I'll probably put it into transportation. Beauty and body is getting 90. So beauty and body now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 55, 155. Family is getting $5. Family now has 20, 40, 50, 65. Gifts is getting $15. Gifts now has 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 45, 245. Home, oh my god, there's nothing in here, but I like was, it's like a habit to grab that money in there. So home doesn't have anything and it's getting $10 and that's all it has right now. Electronics is getting $10. And it has 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 45, 345. Charity is getting $5. And it now has 100, 10, 20, 35. So Giving Tuesday on December 3rd is coming up. And I'll probably be giving or spending my charity money on a few different charities on that day. So we'll see. I'll definitely be donating to the dog rescue where my dog Pepper came from. And then I think I want to pick another one or two as well. Miscellaneous is getting $10 and it currently has nothing. So now it just has $10. Entertainment is getting $25. I went to karaoke with my friends for one of my friends' birthday this weekend and it was definitely such a blast. So I think I will be doing, or hopefully asking my friends to do some more karaoke more often. I just forgot how fun it was, honestly. So if anyone loves karaoke, let me know and let me know what your favorite go-to song is. Mine is definitely Mr. Brightside by The Killers. So entertainment now has 20, 30, 45. Vacation is getting $100. The last 100 here. And it now has 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 35. So 2,235, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Last but not least is my dog Pepper. In vet bills, she is getting $5. So now vet bills, we have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. 3,050. Medications is getting $10. And it now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, and 30. Pet insurance is getting $15. I'm gonna do that 3 5s. And it now has 20, 40, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. I did my denominations wrong, so I'll be right back. All right, so food and treats is getting $5. So we're gonna put 5 in here, and that's all it currently has. Grooming is going to get $5. I did take Pepper to her grooming, and I'm really happy with the results. So she definitely looks a lot more cleaner, and her little paws are nice and dainty. I'll definitely be continuing grooming and maybe going in 2 months. We'll see. So grooming now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 5. I think next time I might just do a bath for her and like a tidying up, because she's already gotten a full haircut this time. So hopefully it'll be cheaper for the next time. Training is not getting anything, but it has 100, 200, 350, and 60. 360. Last but not least, accessories is getting $5, and it now has 15. She's running out of her toothpaste, so I'll definitely use that. And I think it's around $10 or 15, so that's perfect because I have that budgeted. Alrighty, so let's move on to our cash unstuffing. I've already written down all of my items on the side here. So first thing that we spent on, well, actually, I like to go in order. I kind of organize it based on the order of my envelope. So this wasn't the first thing we spent on, but this is something that was expense this week, and that is property tax, which is $167 for me. So I'm going to take out $170. So 150 and 70. 150, 70. So now we just have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90 left. So the next thing is subscriptions. So I had my Spotify subscription, which I share with my family, and that ends up being $3.95. So I will take out $5. Okay, and that's it for this binder. In my next binder, in groceries, it's so low, but I only spent $13.95. I did spend a lot of time at my parents' house, and they definitely showered me with food. So it was really easy not to have any groceries to be paid this week, but I'm definitely going to be shopping tomorrow. So I'm going to do a big haul. Every time I like to go off on a weekend away or a weekend to my parents, I basically clean out my fridge. I don't know if anyone else does this too, but I love coming back to a fridge where there's no spoiled food or a house that's clean. So I have this ritual where I would clean out everything, eat girl dinners, which is basically just everything I have left in my fridge. It isn't like a cohesive meal, but it does fill me up. So that's definitely why I didn't spend a lot in groceries. But now I have nothing in my fridge now that I'm back, and I will be spending a lot tomorrow when I go grocery shopping. So $13.95 is $15. Eating out, I spent $51.72, so I will take out $55. Then in transportation, I spent $6.86, so I will take out 10. In Beauty and Body, I did get custom orthotics because I do have flat feet, and insurance covered most of it, but I did have to pay $95 out of pocket, which is why I stuffed so much in here this week. So 50, 70, 95. Whoops. So now we just have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 left in Beauty and Body. Then in family, I did get some takeout for my family, which was $33.28. So 20, 30, 20, 35. We'll do 35. So that gives me $30 left in family. Then in gifts, I spent $22.34. So we will do 35 for that. So now gifts just has 220. 25 here. And last but not least, the last thing I spent on was entertainment, and that was $35. So we will take out 35, and that leaves us with $10 in entertainment. I'm definitely going to try to do more free things. I'm going out for a free trivia night today, and although we'll be buying food at the place, at least the trivia is free. So I won't be spending in entertainment for today. Anyways, that's it for today. Why don't I give this a count? So we have 100 that was in a placeholder bill and 50, 100. Grab my trusty old calculator here. So we have 200 plus 20, 40, 60, 80, 300 plus 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So we have 645 that we are unstuffing for this week. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you are enjoying the fall weather so far. I think here in Toronto we had a bit of a spritz of snow, but right now it has gone back to feeling like fall again, which is really nice. So please do enjoy all the warm soups and the warm drinks, and I will see you for my next video, which should be the November roundup. All right, have a great day. Take care.